Action! Action! We're live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chuck Brothers Recovery Loud and Proud. We'll give a few seconds here, let some people join. See what happens. See where we go. We never know from here to here or here to there. We just start out. Hopefully, uh, people can find me. Everybody say hello. Woo, woo. How is everybody today? Everybody today. Hmm. How is everybody today? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to the show. Chuck Brothers, Recovery Loud and Proud. Guess I'll go ahead and unqualify myself for this qualified spot. Started doing drugs when I was 10 years old. Started drinking beer, then smoking weed, mushrooms, LSD, cocaine, crack cocaine, methamphetamines, pain pills, heroin, and then heroin and ice mixed, which was my choice drug, speedballing. And 34 years of my life doing drugs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody, make sure you comment. Let me know that you're here. Woo woo, woo woo. See if I got any regular on here. Chuck Brothers is live now. Woo! Feel that, baby. Feel that. Yeah. I don't know. I thought we discussed the family today. Yeah, the family. I don't know. Usually my mom pops on here and she likes to chime in a little bit, and that's all right. That's all right because she knows more about the family than I do. Because I thought I was cool, slick, and sly, and I'm sure I was for a little while. What do you say, broski? Big Austin in the house. Yeah, I didn't know if anybody could find me here, Austin. Of course, I send out the little messages and stuff, and I don't know if it pops up like it does on my Facebook group doing a blog, but here we are. We're also on Twitch right here next to me. Two crammers rolling. Woo, woo, woo. Reaching the world, baby. Reaching the world. Talked to a guy in the United Kingdom yesterday about addiction. Today, we don't know who we're going to get. You never know. There's people suffering everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, Austin, I wished I could pull you up here with me somehow. Man, we could do like the Chuck and Austin show. Chuck and Austin doing the deal. Woo! Loving it. There is a way. I just don't know how to do it. I am anti-computer literate. But yeah, I always thought that I could get by on my family, and I did for many years, I guess. I don't know. When I see people out there in active addiction, they stick out like sore thumbs to me. But I got that homing device, and it just sticks out like sore thumb to me. I don't know, and I don't know about normies if it does for them, but it does. Yeah, my mom told me one time that she thought I was the only person I harmed was myself. And that is furthest from the truth that it is. I was harming everybody around me, and in many ways by taking their sleep and their everything. Family get-togethers. I'd come in there stoned, drop plates, drop my drinks. I couldn't hold a drink in my hand. It just didn't happen. Uh, and fall asleep. I remember one holiday, barely remember it, but I think it was Thanksgiving or I can't remember what holiday it was. But I was sitting there at the dinner table, and when we sat down, we was all eating. When I come to, I was the only one sitting there, and the table was cleaned off. And yeah, that was different. That was weird. Yeah, I'm sure that made the family proud. Woo woo. Truly grateful I don't have to live like that today. Truly grateful I don't have to live like that today. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Y'all know? I don't know. Do you know? Some of y'all do. Some of y'all do. I don't know. I've kind of been tired today. I tell you what I did do today. I got up out of bed, and I don't know, about 10:30, because COVID 19, doing some recluse stuff and social distancing. I did go to mom's, and the old man was out there picking up limbs. I went out there and helped him. He didn't ask. I just did it. It's the right thing to do today. In the madness, I wouldn't have done that. I've been like, hey, I need to borrow $20 because my car ain't got no gas in it. And oh yeah, I need some cigarettes too. Can you give me an extra $5? You know how we are. And then I'd run straight to the dope man and get my fix. And then I didn't call him until I needed something else. And just the way I did. And I don't know. That mom was worried all the time, thinking, man, what you say, Joe? What you say, Joe? I know you hear comments say, what up, woot woot? And everybody, what up, woot woot? Check y'all out. And yeah, yeah. So what y'all think about the Twitch and the Facebook? I know I get off on tangents. I can't stick with one thing. My brain's kind of choppy, and I don't know if it was just I'm just normally like that, or if I just been 34 years of addiction and it kind of just played its toll on me. Talk to me, people. And yeah, what up, Natasha? I don't mean to cough on y'all, but I got something for you, Natasha, right there. You just got to stop by later, and I'll give that to you. My stuff's falling over. I pulled that out, and you think I've been smart enough to realize I got everything packed up against it, and it would fall down. But I'm not very smart. I did put some links in the comments there. As you can see, my shirt there. I am living proof that any addict can recover. Woo woo woo. www.sobermode.com. I don't get paid for that. I don't even get a free shirt. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I don't get paid for nothing. But I do love spreading hope. I do love letting y'all know what kind of mood I'm in every day, and it's pretty much super fantastic, as my buddy at the monastery would say. I am super fantastic today. Uh, yeah, I woke up this morning, and I didn't have no hangover. Thank God. Thank God. Went to bed last night. Didn't have no needles in my arms. Woo. Now, that's a big thing for an addict like me. My sobriety date's August the 16th, 2018. And for that day, I'm truly grateful. Uh, I didn't ever overdose. I got buddies and friends that did. And I was just lucky, I guess. I don't know. All my buddies are dead from it. I think I got like 3 buddies that I use with that's still alive. They're in and out of jail, and I wait for that phone call every day. And I hope that one of them can see me talking and see where I'm at today, and maybe that they don't have to be like that today. And hopefully they'll see that. And because I can't be around them in the madness. The first thing I had to get rid of was my people, places, and things. And like I say all the time, I stick my hand out and I tell them I got recovery. If they want that, stick around. If not, can't mess with you. But I'm not a hater. If you want to use. But when you're ready to quit, come back and I got a solution. We'll work on it together. And man, I'll go to bat for you. I'll do whatever I can. We'll get this stuff done. We'll get it done. And we can move on to a bigger, better life. It's not that I want people to keep using. The thing is if you're not willing, and you're not ready, there ain't nothing I can say to you to get you sober or clean. Uh, I know. See, we didn't get to talk about the family long, did we? But it's all relevant. It's all relevant. It's all addiction. It's all recovery. And I found a higher power that I always had because I'm Catholic. I believe in Jesus Christ. Shout out to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. You don't have to believe in that, and that's all right because that's not a requirement to get sober. A lot of people think a lot of things are religious and they're not. Spiritual. Spiritual. Spiritual and religion are two different things. Spiritual is how I am on my inside. You know, religion is worshiping a God and preaching the gospel. That's religion. Spirituality is working on myself, my mental health, and cleaning me up on the inside. And I do it all the time. I do it by doing this. This helps me a lot. When I started doing these videos, my spirituality went woo woo through the roof. And as y'all can see, I feel like my God is always shining his light down on me. I had to pull the shade today. He's shining his light so bright down on me. And I am truly grateful. Man, I looked out there today and seen them blue skies and them clouds just here and there, and the sun rays, the spirit coming down on me. I was woo, man. I jumped up, went out the house there, and checked it out. And it was cold. And I was like, "Ooh, I'm going back in because I'm human." I fall short every day, and I just keep giving back, keep trying, doing the next right thing. I don't know. I just don't want people to die. We ain't done yet. I know y'all know what we ain't done yet. And I'll tell you what it is. The Chuck Brothers, how to use your nasal Narcan. This is the 4 milligram dose. And it's easy. You walk in, you find your buddy overdosed or somebody overdosed. You're out and you go stop at a restaurant and you walk in the bathroom, fill out the floor, or out in the parking lot. You walk by a car and you see somebody over there all blue and stuff overdosed. First thing you do is not call 911. There's a reason behind that. Because when you call 911, they're going to say, "Where are you at? What's the symptoms? How long you been there?" And all this takes time. All this takes time. What do you say? Steve-O! You just posted on Twitch. I see that. Hey, Dad. What's up, buddy? I can't post back because I'm live on two platforms. And it's not stupid. We're grateful. We're grateful today, son. Grateful. But anyways, you don't call 911 first. First thing you do is you get your knuckle like that. You do a sternum rub. You do it kind of hard. You do it yourself, it don't take much, and you can feel that. I mean, it hurts. And then you pull this little thing out of this package right here. You pull that little full thing in the back, pop it out. You take 2 fingers right there, right there. Thumb on the plunger, right there. Shove it all the way up in the nasal cavity, all the way to your fingers. Push the plunger. I forgot to tell you, roll them over on the side because you don't want them to asphyxiate. I slip up, I'm human. Roll them over on the side, then do that. And then after you push that in their nose, call 911. Call 911. It is important that you call 911. Call 911. Call 911. And I tell you that if you're in Kentucky, you don't have to worry about going to jail. If you're with them and you got dope on you, you don't have to worry about going to jail. Kentucky Senate Bill 192, the heroin bill, signed into law March 25th, 2015, gives you immunity from prosecution if you stay with the victim until the ambulance shows up. Now, after you call 911 and 3 minutes later, if they don't come back, the other nostril, all the way up to the fingers, push the plunger, comes with 2 doses in a box. 8 minutes after overdose, bring you back 92% of the time. 8 minutes after overdose, nasal Narcan, this 4 milligram dose, will bring you back 92% of the time. Basically bringing you back from the dead. Good stuff. My best friend overdosed, what's today's date? The 18th. 14 days ago in my bathroom right back here. I did not have Narcan. It was 14, well, not 14 days from today, but 14 days ago, 3 years ago. April the 4th, 2016. He overdosed in my arms back here in the bathroom. I didn't have no Narcan. And the reason I'm big on Narcan, because the town cop didn't have Narcan. Had to wait 30 minutes for an ambulance before they got here, and they only use like 0.2. This is 4 milligrams. They use like 0.2 milligrams. And they give you several doses. If you hear somebody say, well, they Narcan me 10 times, well, that's because their dose is way less than this. And if you need some, call me, 502-286-0005, 502-286-0005. I will mail it to you. I will meet up with you, whatever we got to do. If you got somebody you know that's using, don't call me and say, man, I wish. Call me saying, I'm glad I did. And I'll be glad to get that out to you. Woo, 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 woo. I'm not as fired up today. I'm just as happy. I'm not as fired up. And I don't know, I just, man, my neck been hurting like back here and it gets up in my skull like I don't know what it is. I'm truly grateful because, before I had to, what you say, Melissa? I see everybody's kind of funneling in now. I know I kind of switched up. What is my message? My message is hope. And like I always say, I was a drug addict for 34 years. I was an intravenous drug user. And I am from Kentucky. I know y'all don't get to see this and y'all can't see that, but I'm on Twitch here and on Facebook here sharing a message of hope and trying to reach as many people as I can. And yeah, but we don't have to live like that today. I don't have to. I remember going to my buddy's house when I first moved back to Kentucky and going to pick up some money from him. And I get there and his money's laid in his lap and his legs outside the car. And ain't nothing like when you feel like you found somebody overdosed It is awful. And and yeah. So ever since my buddy overdosed, I carry Narcan, the 4 milligram dose. I got like 6 boxes. If anybody needs it, uh, yeah. But I told you I ordered some more shirts. This one here says, "I am living proof that any addict can get sober." I was a 5 gram a day heroin addict. I mixed it with a half gram of meth with every shot, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. It does not work on antidepressants. It only works on opiates. Uh, yeah, yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Woo, woo, woo. I ain't saying that I'm like the funniest guy in the world, but sometimes I just like to have fun. And I got these clip-on earrings. Woo, woo. Nah, they go to my paper shade. And I just wanted to be stupid for a second because that's what I like to do. I like to be happy and have fun and kind of spread some hope. If you're out there struggling, need some help, I'll be glad to help you. I give you all my personal cell phone number, 502-286-0005. And call me, man. We'll get you some help. Call me. I'll be glad to help anybody, anywhere. If you're in another country, I might not be able to help you because I don't have no contacts there. But if you're in the United States, I do have contacts all over the country. And I don't got any particular, I don't work, I'm not a body broker. I don't get paid to get you into rehab. Uh, I just cared. I don't want to see no more people die. It's senseless. It's senseless. No need in it. I'm truly grateful that I'm alive. If you're in the United States, also, I can say that now because Twitch is not everybody's in the United States. 1-800-273-TALK. Suicide prevention. Suicide prevention. The number is 1-800-273-TALK. If you're down and depressed, man, reach out and help somebody. Call me. I'll try to talk you out of it. I'm not. I don't know nothing about suicide except I tried to kill myself one time, and luckily my nephew come pull me off the ceiling fan in the other room, in that other room in there. And I tell y'all that all this happened right here in this house, and the reason why is because this is where it was at. I live in active addiction in this house for a long time, and I'm completely 100% abstinent, free from any mind, mood altering drug. And like I said, y'all want help? Call me 502-286-0005. I am super fantastic. I don't know about you. I am, but you can be. You can be. We all can be happy like me. We can. Praise Jesus, baby. That's my higher power. You don't have to believe in Jesus, whatever. I don't care what you believe in. You got the willingness to get sober and clean. Man, I can help you. If you don't, if you're just playing games and you're bullshitting yourself, I can't help you. I can't help you at all. But one of these days when you're willing, I'll be glad to help you. That's it. That's it right there. That's what it's all about. You know. But yeah, I did get up this morning, did some good deeds for the family. Felt super good about that. What you say, Rose? What you say? What you say? I like to smoke. I don't condone smoking. I lit my cigarette backwards yesterday on the show, and I just cut it off and told people if you're going to smoke, at least learn how to do it. And I don't condone smoking. Smoking's bad for your health. I've been smoking for 30 something years, and it's hard to quit. Drugs are hard to quit, so I know I can do it. I got to set my mind to it. Like I said, I come off 5 grams of heroin every day. I can pretty much do anything. Uh, I did when I got clean. My doctor told me I didn't have to quit smoking just yet because I quit shooting heroin, and that was good enough for now. That's what my doctor told me. She's starting to lean on me pretty good now that it's been almost 2 years I've got clean. and tell me that I need to get clean and from cigarettes too, because they will kill you. Can I deadlift 1,000 kilograms? No. Simple answer. Simple answer. What's Rose doing? How you doing? Is my doctor fit? Probably not. Can't answer unknown calls during the show. Cannot do it. So, I did get to help somebody out the other day. I did get two people in rehab this week. Or I didn't actually get both of them in rehab. They both was members of the show. I like to think that I did something with it, but I really didn't have nothing to do with either one of them. One did call me and reach out for help, and I did take him to rehab. We got some donations on here, and that helped him out. Thank you all very much. Uh, he's doing well. He's doing well, and and glad he's there. I'm glad he's there for real. He's doing good. He's doing good. I know I tell y'all all the time I'll answer my phone anytime, but I can't answer it during the show. I got too much going on. Too much going on. I can't. You see my hands? They're always. That's why I smoke so much during the show. Uh, I tell you, I hate. I hate opiates. I hate drugs. I do not hate the people that do drugs. And I don't know. I just, I missed out so much in my life that, I'm truly grateful to be able to, I got full custody of my son. All that's due to sobriety. I get to spend time with him. And I know I repeat a lot of this every day, but it's just because I'm so grateful. There was a time in the mornings he'd go, "Hey, come, Daddy, come play with me," and I was sick, dope sick every day. And I'd say, "No, son, I'm too sick." And I'm glad today that I can do all kinds of things with him. He's on Twitch too. He's playing video games on Twitch, but I don't play video games. I just try to share, and it's the best thing I can do right now is reach out and spread some hope. I don't know. I do know that the Lord Jesus has been good for me, and I'm truly grateful. I'm not a church going person. I don't do all that. I don't believe that you got to go to church to believe in God. Of course, this is a non-religious show, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to turn my Twitch off because it's gonna turn my phone crazy. I am not picking up my phone right now. See, that's what happens when you give your phone number out. But it's all right. I don't care. I will answer if you give me like 30 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm lost for words. I got to pray for a second. But anyways, yeah, let's get back to this. I do got me some sweet tea. Drinking some sweet tea. Loving life. It really ain't sweet. I'm diabetic, and it's just got like very minuscule amount of sugar in it. And I try to be like really good about doing what the doctor tells me. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of lost today. Kind of lost. Really don't know what to say. Kind of lost. Kind of lost. Truman, what's up? What's up, my friend? It ain't easy talking every day. You know it. I just seem like I get to thinking I'm saying the same old stuff over and over and over and over. And just truly glad that people listen and get a little bit out of it. Like I said, we did drop off some money the other day to my buddy in rehab. I can't show y'all the name, so you know what they call that, the HIPAA law. HIPAA law. I don't believe in anonymity. For myself, I put myself out there a lot because I want to help people. Y'all got any questions? Any questions? Any questions, anybody? No, I didn't predict that, but I will get my moderator on it. How did I get? How do I get heroin and meth? Well, I love live people, baby. I tell you. I don't know. You tell me. I can tell you how to get off of it. I got a book right here. Northern Kentucky Hates Heroin. NKY heroin.com. And all kinds of rehabs, IOP, POP, Vivitrol, Suboxone, Methadone, residential women, medical, detox. I'm just going to say, people can be funny all they want to be, but people are dying out there. And this shit is real. And if you're a moron, be a moron. I don't care. You can go somewhere else and talk to people. You want to be real? I'll be glad to help you out. It's not about, you know, comedians. I lost a lot of people with this thing, and you think you're funny, but you're not. You don't see anybody here laughing. You really don't. I got to end that live stream because I don't want to get aggravated. Let me turn that off. Some people just don't get it. It's a serious thing, and you can't help everybody. Not everybody can be helped. I need to get me a moderator so we can screen through that stuff, and you can see how it affects me. It affects me a lot. Uh, People are serious out there. I know. I know. Wow, it's crazy. Yeah, you should have read some of the stuff they was saying. But anyways, it's all right. It's all right. Not you can't help everybody. You really can't. And we're not worried about them people that we can't help. We're worried about the one that we can help. And I know it depresses me when people get stupid. Not really depresses me. It gets me in a funk. So we'll do something stupid again. We're gonna put in our clip earrings, and now we can. I know it's not a joke at all, but we're gonna go like this for the rest of the show, so I can laugh at myself and overlook the silliness. I did cut my hair the other day. I missed a spot in the back. Y'all like the new earrings? They're clip-ons. I don't know if I like them or not. I'm gonna be stupid with it though. Look like Dumbo. Woo woo. This is a live feed, so we're gonna leave them on there because somebody gonna like pick it up there. And they're gonna be like, "What is wrong with that guy? What is on that dude's ears?" I don't know, man. What y'all want to talk about? Ask me a question. I'll be glad to answer questions today. I don't know. We only got like two people watching. We can get intimate. Intimate. Here. Oh man. No questions, no answers. I don't have the answers for everything. I really don't. I can't help everybody, and I do try. All I can do is show y'all that I'm happy and tell you where I've been and tell you how I got here. What are you laughing at, Rose? You think my earrings are funny? I, it reminds me of a puppet on a string. And that's what I was out there in addiction every day. I had, there was a time when I was strung out on morphine and had a buddy of mine. He would come over and give me a shot just so I could get out of bed. And I thought that was the worst part of it. That I thought I'd live like that forever. And then I got to where I just welcomed death. But when I got off the morphine and went to the heroin, uh, I was sick every morning, but I could get out of bed. I don't know what the difference is, but on that, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't get enough. I just didn't have enough to gumption at that time to get more. I don't know, but it did progress to where I could get up and go do something, but it was all I could do. You like it? Sexy as hell. Woo! We can rock some ear clips, baby. Rock it into the fourth dimension. I know they hurt. I don't know. Just trying to be dumb. Do they match? Am I sexy? I ain't dope fiend sexy no more. I don't know why y'all even listen to me. Really. I should have been a comedian, maybe. I don't think I'm very funny at all. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I've been told. I can't finish that because the only verse I know is really dirty. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. Next step, sober living for men in Bowling Green. Place to go when you get out of rehab, sober living. I'm a big fan of it. I did not do it myself, but I am a big fan of it. A buddy of mine runs that down there. And he said if I ever need any, I know, I'm a mess. Did you hear the phone call though? I had to do something different. I got, I got in my head there for a minute. I'm an addict, and that's what happens. Think I ought to take them off? I don't know. I just need to do something different for a second. I had to get stupid. I had to break away from the inside of my head for about 1 second because inside of my head was going 90 mile an hour and my committee was going and I didn't want to freak out, so I had to put the, put the, put the clips on the ears. I'd put them on my eyelids, but good. I can't put them up here because my eyebrows are thick. What do you think now? We can talk some recovery now. We got this going on. Heck yeah. Okay, I'll stop. I'm too old for that shit. Too old for that shit. Yeah, I didn't sleep good last night. Like I said, my neck got to hurting right up through here. I don't know, you can't see right up through there, but it did. And it was like all these muscles got tensed up here on my forehead. I know, inside my head is the worst place you can be. And I don't go there much. I don't have to. I get on here and I share. I talk to people. Heard a big boom. Done thought my man done blew himself up. Yeah, you gotta watch him. You gotta watch him. But I like your old man. He's all right. He's all right. I don't know. I don't think anybody can find me here. We usually have more people on here than this. I ain't seen my mom in a couple of days. She told me yesterday, she said, I missed your show. I said, why? She said, I was watching the governor. I said, you know, that's a funny thing because I watched the governor and then I did my show. She said, oh, I watched him on my iPad. I said, you couldn't wait? See where I stand. Daggone it. Yeah, I did get to go see her today. I didn't get close to her. You know, we did the social distancing thing. And yeah, I did help old man pick up some limbs in the yard. Then I went to New Hope. Woo, 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 woo. New Hope. Big town of New Hope. You blink, you miss it. Help my sister give me a curio cabinet. Free. I know, right? Free. Ooh. She wanted me to die not that long ago, about 2 years ago. And today, she gave me a free curio cabinet. and let me in her house. For real. That didn't happen a lot back in the day. I was at a 4th of July party. I think the last time I went up there before I got sober. Last time I was allowed up there before I got sober. And I remember I was in the bathroom and they was all outside and I was doing what I do, you know, doing dope. And I could hear her out there saying, he's in there getting high. I know he is. Yeah, I know. Judge Judy, right in my way. You know, her time slots are all wrong. I need to call them, tell them I need to change that time slot. So I'm going to get my mom on my show, get rid of Judge Judy. I hear she's retiring. I'm so glad I didn't have to go in front of her when I got caught with that dope. Man, truly grateful I got caught with dope because that's why I'm here right now, spreading the message of hope. Spread hope, not dope. And yeah, 7:10, 40 minutes gone. I don't know that I said anything yet. I was gonna plan on saying something. I couldn't remember. You know, I think about it. I mean, I can tell y'all my life story, but y'all know it. You know the story. Y'all know the story. And we dope heads, or I'm a dope head. You might be a dope head. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't fit in as a kid. Got molested as a kid, and did a lot of dope. Thought I'd tuck this stuff in deep. I always say I poured concrete on top of it. I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you a story. True story. Swear on my life. You know, when you know all that stuff as a kid, I pushed that stuff down for years. I mean, years. I didn't get caught until I was say I'm 45 now. I'm gonna say I was 41, 42 years old when I got in trouble, got caught, and everything happened in the past and whatever that not fitting in and all that. I pushed all that down for years, and I thought it was all gone. I done dealt with it, give it to God, whatever you want to say. And the judge sent me to IOP, intensive outpatient. And when I walked in there, I just knew I was going to get high again because I had no desire to quit. And I was just going to go, do what I had to do, get through it, and then go get high again. You know, that was my famous mentality. You know, do what I got to do, get out, go get high. So I went in there and I listened. And they'd ask questions, and I just didn't talk. I just stayed shut up, minding my own business, did my little paperwork, whatever, turned it in, and all that. And I don't know what they call it, some kind of psychological psychiatry, psychological big word, something or another. And man, I just started crying all the time. I told that guy, I was like, look, dude, you screwed me up. I didn't do all this crying and shit before I come in here. I tried not to participate. I tried not to do any of this stuff. I didn't want to hear anything you said, but I had to for 3 hours, 3 days a week. And I still didn't talk a lot. I didn't tell nothing about me. I listened. And just by listening, it pulled that stuff up into my head. I was so upset. I was so upset. Look, dude, you messed me up. I told him. And we're still friends today. And yeah, and I told him, and I tell you, I really didn't want to tell him anything. And I told him, I said, if I get through this program, I'll tell my life story from the day I was born all the way up to this point to everybody in there. And damn, if I didn't make it to graduation, and I told my story, it took about 2 hours, and probably because I I got emotional. I was crying talking about it, and I'm a crier. I've always been a crier, really. I'm a really emotional person, but I didn't cry over that stuff. I mean, yeah, I mean, I didn't know why I was crying. I just started crying out of nowhere. And man, he cried when I told him my story, and I thought, man, maybe my life was bad, but it really, you know, you can say what you want. I don't know. I don't look at it like my life was horrible. My mom was good to me 100% of the time, even when I did not deserve it. Of course, I had bad things happen. But, I left that there. I knew when I turned 18 to what kind of person I wanted to be, and I could have used my past to blame everybody or whatever. I'm this way because of that, and I didn't feel like that's why I did drugs. And sometimes they tell me because of all that stuff's probably why I had this mental peculiar twist up here, and I'm just mentally peculiarly twisted anyways, and that to go along with it. And that was why. I mean, I just still thought, I just like to party. I just like to have a good time, out and woot woot, chase women and drink. And, you know, the only thing I can really say is, yeah, when I drank, I could lighten up and loosen up. And like I said earlier, I was shy, and that stuff helped. It wasn't really SAP. They called it IOP. I guess it's the same thing as SAP. Drug court's basically SAP. I don't know. It's SAP longer. SAP is like 6 months. But yeah, IOP was 6 months too. I guess it's the same thing. So I think SAP's behind. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. Substance abuse. I don't even know what SAP stands for. I didn't do it through jail. I did it from the courthouse. All I know is they called it intensive outpatient IOP. I still ain't figured out what the POP is in this book. It's because it's IOP, OP, and POP, and I don't know what the POP stands for. I know OP is outpatient. And yeah, it did. It freaked me out. It freaked me out. Substance abuse program. That makes sense. That makes Yeah, I guess they're all the same basically. I mean, drug court's 18 months to 2 years, and yeah, they're keeping me the 2 years. I must have really been sick. They told me I could have probably graduated the last graduation, and I was cool with staying, and so I didn't really argue the fact I had my time in, and I just told them whatever. I didn't care. I kind of like having that P test over top of me because that's just one more eye over top of me, or one more reason not to go use. And sick individual like me, I need that. I need that. I needed a little extra time, I guess. God's the only one that knows, and it's His will, and I live on His will today. I try not to do my will. Uh, I really do try not to. When I start trying to think I'm like God, and I start acting like God and promoting my will on people, then life gets bad real quick for me. I tell y'all all the time, if I don't talk to God before I go pee, I'll pee on my shoes, and I truly believe it. Now, I mean that's just whatever you call that, but I mean it's just that important to me that that I had to say it that way to make sense. It just explains how much I mean. I don't know what the word is. They call it something, an anecdote or something. I don't. Maybe that's wrong. I'm not a I'm not an English major. I'm just an old hillbilly from New Haven. I was born in the city, raised in the country. That don't make me smart. Not at all. I'm far from it. Far from it. I just know that life's better, and I want everybody else's life to be better. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I laugh about that every time I can help it. I in normal life I don't run around going woo, woo, woo. Well, maybe a little bit, but not like I do on here. I do it a lot more on here than I do in real life. I mean, this is really me. I really do goof off. My sense of humor is different than on here because uh, well, they'd lock me up for my sense of humor if I did that live. Maybe not. Maybe they just bury me under the jail, take me to the gallows. To the gallows. We could do a Conway Twitty song. I could sing y'all a Conway Twitty song. I'm not going to because I can't sing. It sounded good. It sounded good. So, yeah, I don't know. Just got to keep it real all the time. You know, what's good for me is today I can sit here and I don't have to say a word. I can sit right here in my chair with nobody here and just listen to the quiet. And that's when you got good recovery. When you can sit in quiet, you can sleep at night. My mind don't run a million miles an hour at nighttime. I lay down there and I go to sleep. I try to make amends every day, you know, for anything I do wrong. I don't always know what's right, but I definitely know what's wrong. Uh, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I get to see my sponsees tomorrow. Truly grateful for that. Not in person, get to do it on the Zoom, but it's all right. I like to go through my books and work my programs, and I don't ever hardly talk about them on here. And I would have a lot more to say if I could. But they got traditions and stuff like that. And say I was to go back out, and then y'all be like, "Oh, that stuff don't work," and that's exactly why they do that. Because it will work if you work it. It will work 100% of the time. Uh, if you're sitting around on your phone talking and doing all that, you're not listening, you don't take suggestions, you're not working those steps, it ain't gonna work for you. But if you go in there and listen, work some steps, take some suggestions, make some coffee, and it'll work. Get active in your home group. I do a lot. Uh, I'm active in my home group. I'm active at the area level. I go to conventions. I go to area meetings. Uh, my whole life is revolved around recovery. Besides when I'm at work, and when I'm at work, I'm talking recovery there, and I like it. I enjoy it. Problem is I get caught up and I get to talking recovery, and next thing I know, I should have been on a job an hour before, and I've been talking recovery with somebody. So what y'all doing today? Anybody doing anything fabulous for this Saturday evening? Uh, I'm not doing nothing. I thought about building a fire and maybe roasting some marshmallows with my son. I don't know that we're going to do that, but I did think about it. I need to get him off that PlayStation for a while. He, I don't know. He don't know nothing about that COVID 19. He's perfectly content in there playing that game. He thinks it's cool. He thinks it's cool. And I guess it is. He's pretty good at it. I don't know. He said he was at level 100 or something on Fortnite, the coolest game in the world. I don't. I don't support them. I don't know them. I don't even know what it is. I do know what it is. I think it's the dumbest game in the world. But you know what? These kids are eating it up. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'd rather play some. I don't play games. So I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't play them. But if I did, I wouldn't want to play that one. It's crazy. I tried to play it, and this little 12-year-old kid whooped me quick. It's like, bam, 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 bam. I was dead. I was like, man, I want to try again. I tried again. I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. Steve will go in there. He loves it. He burn it up, burns it up. I am glad that he can do that today. Man, I tell you what, that kid, tell him every day they got that NIT work, non or NTI work, non traditional instruction. Steve-O, do your homework. I did, Dad. Next day, Steve-O, you do your work? Yeah, I did, Dad. You never playing a game? Yesterday, I got him, though. I called his teacher. I said, Stephen turned in all his work. And I brought him here and sat him down on the bed. I said, anything you want to tell me before she tells me? Well, I might not have did my math and my reading. I said, dude, that's the one you got to do. I could care less if you do the art and stuff. You made A's on that all year long. You made F's on the reading and the math. I don't care if you do nothing but do the reading and the math. And then he goes in there and finishes it all in like 10 minutes. I'm like, dude, what the heck, man? It's not like it's hard. They're giving you 5 questions. And then you get it done in 20 minutes. You act like it's going to take the whole lifetime year of it. But you know what? I can't say nothing. Secret. Shh. When I was at school, we had to fill in the bubbles on all them aptitude tests. Don't tell him. But I used to draw houses in them. I was probably the dumbest kid in school going by one of them. I never did. I don't think I ever read the first question on any of them. And I don't know. I just didn't like school. He don't like it either. He's just like me, and I get it. I understand. But you know, when you're the parent, you, you gotta make your kids do it. I mean, you know, I tell him all the time. I go work every day. At least all you got to do is do your homework, do your schoolwork. I mean, you got it made. You got PlayStations, you got Xboxes, you got lights, you got electric, you get food brought to you. I mean, you don't have to do nothing except go to school and do your work. Only thing you got to do. And you don't do that. And so I get pretty hard on him sometimes. I try not to because, man, I tell you, I get aggravated and it's like I'm talking to the wall. And I bet my mom thought the same thing. Same thing. I don't know. I don't know. He's in there laughing. It's funny. He, he gets to laughing in there, and I'm like, what the heck are you laughing about? He laughs so hard it sounds like he's crying. There was one time he was in there, and he got all upset crying and stuff. I had to tell him to get off the game. He's like, dude. He's like, he got bullying me or whatever. I'm like, dude, stop. Take 5. Walk away. It is just a game. It is for having fun. Walk away. Come back in 10 minutes when you're not so upset. You'll do way better. And he's not had that happen yet. Of course, I did tell him if he stayed on there and got upset like that again, I would take the game away. And I might have said that I would take it out in the road and crush it or something because that's what we do as addicts. I didn't really mean it because it was like $400 to buy it, but I don't know. You get upset, man, and you try to tell them. And I'm sure my parents did the same thing. I don't know. I know they did. They yelled, screamed, and hollered, and I didn't get it either. So I can't expect him to get it, but I can't tell him them stories. Can't tell him them stories. He'd be like, "Well, you the same way." I worry about him sometimes. I worry about him because he's got the perception problems I got. You know, feel like people like him and all that. I don't know. Sell myself short all the time, all the time. But it's all right. Today, I'm not hardly as shy as I used to be. I know people think that's funny, but man, it took a lot for me to talk to people, see them out, especially a pretty girl. That was super hard. And today, if I ain't trying to work and concentrating on work, I have a hard time with it still. I tell you all the time, I've never asked a girl out on a date that I was just not joking, and I was serious. I might have said it jokingly, but yeah, I met every girlfriend I ever had through somebody else, and I don't know, really ain't been a great life in the love life, but that's all right. I'm at the point now; it don't really matter. I got Steve-O, and sometimes I think, I waste my time and I wasted a lot of time. And today, I feel like that, if you ain't gonna be happy, then why even do it? Because it ain't worth it. I'm gonna be happy today. I don't have a girlfriend per se now. Haven't in a long time since I got divorced, really. But you know, I had to find myself. I wanted to find myself and figure out who I was because 34 years of addiction, I didn't know who I was. All I knew is that guy run down to the dope man every time he got a check and give every penny away. I didn't know how to even take care of myself. I thought I did. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know crap. If you're out there struggling, you feel like your life's miserable and things ain't working out, and every penny you got goes towards drugs, give me a call. Maybe I can help you. I don't know. We'll try. If you want recovery, I'll do everything in the world in my power, that I can do. And if not, there ain't nothing I can do because you're not willing to do nothing. And with that, I'm going to leave you all. Wish there was a better, exciting, more time today. I don't have it in me today. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I got out in the sunshine and helped old man a little bit and got tired. And I usually lay down a little bit before I get on here. And today I didn't. And just back hurting, neck hurting. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Uh, didn't have to get high today. Not at all. I wouldn't get high today for nothing in this world. And I can't think of one good reason to do that. And if I do, I promise you, I'll get on here and I'll tell you all about it so I don't do it. And I'll call my sponsor. I'll call my sponsees and I'll reach out to whoever I can. I got a phone full of people I can call. And I recommend y'all doing that too. And if y'all need anything from me, y'all know how to get a hold of me. Thank you all. Chuck Brush, Recovery Loud and Proud. Have a good evening. Oh, yeah. Pray for everybody on the prayer list. Got anybody that needs prayed for? Put them on the prayer list on the groups. And we are on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Be sure to follow this page. And I love y'all. Pray for the COVID to go away. Pray for your human being peoples, all of them, blue, green, purple, orange, purple polka dotted people, weird people, whatever, male, child, woman, whatever. Pray for them all. Everybody needs some peace and serenity right now. And the times are hard and they're catching up with people. Sometimes I catch myself in that madness too. That's why I don't turn on the TV much. But everything will be all right. This too shall pass. And if you get aggravated, stop, pray, and take 5 minutes of pause. And I did. And the show got better after that. Have a good night, Natasha. When you're going to come by and pick that book up, just let me know. You got my phone number? If you don't, it's 502-286-0005. Send me a text or something. You might want to call because I might fall asleep. Kind of wore out. But yeah, make sure y'all take a look on the inside. It's where it starts. Love y'all, each and every one of you. Nobody said they told you today they loved you. I do. I believe in every one of y'all. And rock on.